Welcome viewers to the Founders Talk show on My Startup TV. For today, the Dress Bank is here to provide you a dress for every occasion. It is a fashion rental venture launched in 2015 by Deepa Kalro. They are available to make you look stylish 24/7. You can now look ravishing at every occasion with your extended wardrobe located in Koramangala. Before starting the show, I would like you to please like, share, subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on our social media handle on Twitter, Facebook, or you can check out our website www.mystartuptv.in. Welcome to My Startup TV, Ms. Deepa.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Shelly.
Starting with the Dress Bank, like it was started in 2015. Can you tell us about your journey so far?
Oh, it's been incredible. So we started in a small room in my own house, and it always starts with whether it's going to work. It's not going to work. You're not sure. It's a new concept, so we weren't sure how well people would respond to renting designer wear clothes. People mostly associated renting with those small shops who used to rent costumes, which weren't very hygienic. Uh, you know, which weren't in the best of state or maintained well. So this was something really new. At that point of time, I don't think there was anyone else doing it in Bangalore, for a matter of fact. So yes, it was more like an experiment. It started off, and then 1 year later, my family threw me out of the house, saying, "Please go find a place of your own. You're intruding into our personal space." So that's where we started our studio, and from then on, it's always been an upward journey, it's upward cycle, and we're really happy about that.
I would like to ask you that how did the idea of a fashion rental platform like come about? Like because it's like you said, it's a very new concept of renting clothes. So where did you come up with this idea?
So I think it had been a year since I had been married, and in our customs and tradition, we had to, buy a lot of clothes um, for the year-round festivities that happen. And then I found myself that all these clothes throughout the year are lying in your wardrobe, taking up all your space and not put to use. They don't see the, daylight for most occasions, and it felt really bad because you're spending so much, and then you don't get to wear them. You get to wear them only once, because once it's on Facebook or Instagram,
Yeah.
you don't want to repeat the same dress
Yeah.
again. So the idea was to put some more purpose, some more use to these clothes. The best way to make sure that each dress reaches its most potential, is used at least like 10 times, and in a very hygienic, well-mannered way. We also have that, people who were borrowing clothes from their friends and family for various occasions. You know that Bangalore has 70% of outsiders. So more than Bangaloreans, you have non-Bangaloreans living here. So they leave their hometowns, come here, and they don't carry a lot of clothes with them, especially these heavy lehengas and churidars and all of those. So at that point of time, we found that a lot of people are talking to each other in a very awkward manner,
Yeah.
saying that, can I borrow it? And then, you're scared when you're going for a party that, borrowed it from someone. I have to be very careful. You don't get the feeling of it's your own dress.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're renting, you're paying for it, so you don't have the awkwardness. You wearing it boldly, and you are the owner for it for that particular moment.
I know. So we would like to know like what kind of outfits can we find in your studio? Like occasionally.
We're trying to cover both Western and ethnic wear for men and women. So for women, we predominantly have gowns, lehengas, anarkalis, saris, short dresses. In gowns, we have various varieties. We have a lot of people coming for photo shoots. So we have these really, dramatic, extra long gowns which fly and give you the Bollywood effect. And then for men, we have some tuxedos, blazers, sherwanis, kurta pajamas. So it's quite extensive that way.
So like talking about, as you said that you have outfits for men as well. Are they like quite of like men are like, quite choosy when talking about their outfits. So are they comfortable enough to like, get into this rental thing?
Popular to that belief, I think, if I have to contradict to that belief, we have a lot of really non-fussy men coming to the studio they look at a few suits, they choose, and they're out of the studio in 20 minutes. Like it's
Right.
all done. A lot of men coming for their graduation, teenagers coming for their graduation, men coming for their weddings, for pre-wedding photo shoots, attending somebody else's wedding. We've also got a lot of executives coming in for award functions and their official meetings, board meetings. So it's been a mix.
So like talking about the rental dresses, how does this chain of like this works? Like when one has finalized their particular dress, then how does the process goes on?
So we give them a couple of options. The
Right.
first option is, if you are not keen to come over here and try it, you can always order it online. There's a service of pickup and drop. The charges are either inclusive or exclusive depending on what you select and everything. So that's one. We have in-house tailors who make sure that we give you the exact fit. So if you're ordering it online, you need to be really sure about your fitting.
Right.
You probably should own a measuring tape, know what's your waist size like, what's your chest size, everything, and then we make sure we give you the exact fit.
Right.
The other option which we highly recommend is you come to the studio,
Okay.
have a trial, because a 40 size blazer in Arrow is very different from a 40 size blazer from a Van Heusen or a Giovanni or other brands. So every brand has its own fit.
Right.
Every designer gives their own fit. So it's best if you try it once, and then our tailors immediately check what your measurement is like, and then we book it for you. There's a booking advance that you need to pay,
Right.
and then it's dry cleaned again, it's disinfected, we have them ironed, and we have it neatly packed and ready for you to pick it up whenever you are ready for your
That's
event date.
quite easy process to go. So I would like
Yes,
to know,
yes.
like, so fashion rental is a very common concept abroad. Like we have heard a lot of rental things like in abroad. So what kind of response have you seen here in India?
Actually, rental has been there from a long time.
Right.
Especially, it's like earlier it was a very hush hush thing, especially for celebs. If you know, in Bollywood or the high society people who are there, they have been renting out a lot of stuff, a lot of big brands and designers and everything. It was more like a secret, and now it's out there in the open, even for regular people like you and me who want to look their best. Earlier maybe for you and me, it would be aspirational to wear a Sabyasachi for our wedding or for a friend's wedding. It no longer is. You can just rent it at 1/10 the cost. So the concept has picked up. It had been a little slow earlier, but it slowly caught the pace. And, now I think someday it's going to definitely be the go-to thing, and no one's going to buy clothes anymore. They're only going to rent. I
Yeah.
think that's the kind of response we are hoping to look forward in.
For further, like, do you design your own outfits or get it managed from somewhere around the country?
So it's a mix of both.
Okay.
I have fashion designing as a background, so I really enjoy designing myself. And since I'm right here at the studio and I get to interact with a lot of customers, I understand what they're looking at, and
Yeah.
then we design some clothes as per their demand.
Yeah.
Okay, but apart from that, we welcome a lot of designers pan India who've had the opportunity, we've had the opportunity to showcase their collection and rent it out. So it's a mix of both.
How do you handle the pricing, and is there any like deposit fee? As you mentioned, like they have to pay some deposit fee before.
So the pricing, ideally, we try and cap it at 10 to 15% of the market price. So ideally, if you're say buying, if a gown is worth 40,000 out there in the market, you'll be able to rent it at 4,000 over here.
Yeah.
And along with your rent, you'll also have to pay an equal amount of deposit, which is completely refundable once you return the clothes.
Do you cater the customers from other cities? If yes, then how does it work? Like if I'm in Surat right now and you are, you're working from Bangalore, and if I really want to like rent a outfit, so how does that work?
We do have a tie-up with professional couriers where we ship the product to the person
Okay.
and they can ship it back to us.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Um, we hopefully in the future will be able to branch to various cities starting from Hyderabad, and it works that way now. But you'll obviously have to give us a little more time comparatively to catering to people who are locally here. So if you're in Surat, I'll probably need to tell you, you can let me know at least a week or two in advance,
Okay.
so we can make sure the bookings are done and it's sent to you on time.
That's great. So like has like the pandemic has affected your business? Like, you know, it's COVID situation and all the occasions and everything is now I think called off. So like is that really affected your business?
Yes, yes, absolutely. It hit us like I think most small businesses were hit. In March, we started getting a lot of calls from customers saying, my event is postponed, my event is cancelled, my event is postponed, cancelled. That was, I think, on a day-to-day basis, we're getting like 20, 30 calls telling us this. And we were patient. We were hoping, just like the rest of the world, we were hoping things will open up. And meanwhile, we worked on a lot of other things. We were upgrading our website. We were, making sure we did a lot of inventory checks and all of that, cleaning and all of that we did, sorting. And once things opened up, we started getting calls from the same customers saying, it was earlier postponed. We want to probably have the shoot now. We want to have the wedding now, occasion now. So it picked up. Though obviously the impact is there, we will have to, look at this year more of a survival than, like a growth curve.
For running such a business, do you have a team of like how like members, like a 10 to 15 just.
Yes, we are a team of 10. This startup, the idea looks great. Honestly, when I started it, I did not expect it to be so difficult in terms of operations. It's a lot of work. I got to be honest here. It's a lot of work that goes into it. So you have a quality check manager who makes sure that every dress that goes out to the customer is clean, it's ironed, it's at its best. There are no damages, and when it comes back, it's in the same condition. We have to make sure the customer hasn't damaged it or stained it or dirtied it to an extent that it can't be cleaned with dry cleaning. So a lot of that goes, making sure the orders are ready in time, talking to customers, everything. I mean, yes, it's a lot of effort and work. So yeah, we're a team of 10 right now, and it's an all women's team. So I'm very proud about that we're all women and we work as a family. It's a wonderful thing that we have here.
That's really nice. That's really nice. So like I really like I'd like to know like your overall experience, like because when I was researching about your organization that it's a rental thing, I was like so excited because I know how a girl goes through, because spending 20K 30K on a particular outfit, I was like, oh god, thank god my job has literally paid me something of that. I can get in touch with this lady for the rental thing. And so I would like to know like experiences from your customers, like their feedback towards your organization, like the way you work.
It's obviously mostly been positive. They all are really thrilled that they have such a service. Like you said, for most women, they come, it's more like a kid in a candy shop. They look in their eyes, brights up, and they're like, I'm so glad that I can afford all of this. I don't have to worry about the price tag of each of them. It fits them well because we have an in-house tailor for them. So all of that put together, the experience overall has been great. They all are really kind enough to share pictures after their events. So our Instagram is filled with pictures. Please take a look. Uh,
Yeah.
when they send us pictures, we're so proud of it that, oh, this is our dress, and it made them look so beautiful. They're so happy about it. So it's all well. And then occasionally we also get to hear a lot of stories.
Right.
One particular one that really touched me was, there was this guy who rented a suit from us, and we were obviously understanding that it's any other guy who's come to take a suit for probably an occasion. He said it's for a wedding. And then later he sent me a personal message saying that, it was because of the suit that he could rent that he agreed to go with his fiance for a wedding. And he sent a message saying, for the first time I felt a little handsome in front of her. I didn't have that inferiority complex, and it really made a difference. It boost my confidence so much. Thank you so much. So it really means a lot that we are able to touch
Yeah.
people's life in a little small way that we can.
So coming to the end, would you like to share your reviews regarding My Startup TV? Like anything about us, if you want to say.
I think you guys are very professional, very sweet. Uh, I've only mostly interacted with you.
Yeah.
I like that, you know, when we discussed it, you understood where I came from. I told you I'm a little camera shy, and you immediately got that, you know, and you were like, I understand. So let's do this 15 minutes earlier. Let me give you a day in prior. Let's prepare, or whatever it was, you know. I think you get the person you're talking to. And I really wish all the best to you guys. I hope you can reach out to more startup founders and share their stories. I'll eagerly look forward to a lot of your other stories. Uh,
Yeah.
all the best.
Thank you so much. All the best to you too. Thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing your story with us. Thank you so much.